Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
At this point, it's obvious that we see more of Luna than we do of Miles on Chrissy Teigen's Instagram feed, but she has a good reason for it. In a new post, she explained why she shares more Luna photos, and it's something that a lot of moms out there will be able to understand. Getting a kid to pose for a photo he doesn't want taken is practically impossible. Lately, Luna has been dominating Chrissy's Instagram posts. Just like her mom, 5-year-old Luna seems to love the camera. She's always all smiles in the pictures and videos that Chrissy posts. She's too cute and will never complain about getting updates on this little lady and her hilarious personality, but it sounds like some fans have been wondering why we see so much of her and not quite as much of her 2-year-old brother. Chrissy explained why we don't see much of Miles these days. Sharing photos of Luna, who was all dressed up like a princess, going on a scavenger hunt for her birthday, Chrissy explained why Miles is missing in action from her Instagram sometimes. Why do you post Luna so much more, you ask? Because Miles hates pictures and he's always but naked, Chrissy wrote. Well, that explains it. Chrissy explained why we don't see much of Miles these days. Sharing photos of Luna, who was all dressed up like a princess, going on a scavenger hunt for her birthday, Chrissy explained why Miles is missing in action from her Instagram sometimes. Why do you post Luna so much more, you ask? Because Miles hates pictures and he's always but naked, Chrissy wrote. Well, that explains it. She then went on to share a video of Miles to further prove her point. Here, we have Miles in his natural habitat, lounging on the beach with his headphones on and ignoring whatever it is that his mom happens to be saying to him at the time. He couldn't look less pleased to have the phone pointed at him. Here is what getting a picture of Miles is like, Chrissy joked. In the comments, photographer Alex Lau shared an anecdote about Miles that really sent the message straight home, writing, "We'll never forget having to hold a laptop of cartoon car crashes over my head while shooting so he'd look at the camera. NCE in a while, Miles does deliver." Although judging by the photos that Chrissy and John post, Miles certainly seems to prefer a candid photo to a posed one, but every so often he will cheese it up for the camera. But those moments seem to be few and far between, especially when compared with Luna, who lights up when it's time to take a picture. The photo battle isn't always the hill moms want to die on. We can't blame Chrissy for not pushing it, and for respecting Miles' personality as being different from his sisters. In the meantime, we'll take all the pictures of these two that we can get, especially since we know that Chrissy isn't making anyone sit still for pictures they don't want to posing for.